Well, here we are. Welcome to a Des Moines Saddle Rock presentation brought to you by these great sponsors here at Saddle Rock Sports. We are in Fort Sumner, New Mexico, where our Des Moines Demons will be taking on the Melrose. I just lost their mascot, but Melrose is going to be down here. And
I think they're the Buffaloes.
The Buffalo.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll look it up. Well, you hear right over there to my right, cameraman extraordinaire, football player, Mr. Nicky Osborne with me standing over here.
You forgot basketball.
Oh, and I forgot basketball.
Yeah.
Nicky told me he's going to run track this year too.
As long as I don't have to run, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are in the beautiful city of Fort Sumner, where our girls are getting ready to go. Yesterday, girls were able to secure the 3 seed. They won. We had 12 sets yesterday, and out of that 12, we're down 3. So, pretty proud of these kids. They did a great job on the floor right now. We do have an injury to report. Yesterday, one of our starters went down. Haley Johnson took an ankle, and so we're going to see how much playtime she gets here today. For the Melrose side of the ball, number 2, that's going to be Kaylee Jackson starting. Number 14. That is Braylon Morgan. We've got number 5, Cassie Hawkins. Number 20, Holly Draper, all in there. And Rylan Brown getting set for the first serve. Over to the net it goes. Going to be a kill there. Number 6, that was Nia Lucero with the kill for the first point of this match for Melrose. Now serving for Melrose, number 2, that is Kaylee Jackson. Rylan Brown going to set up the volley. Oh, just a little bit short off of the hit there from the back row from Jessa Brown. Jessa Brown, one of our 8th graders. Ball's over here, is going to be sent back up into the net. Jaden Atwater swings, going to be there, volleyed back, number 20, Draper. Jessa Brown with the tip forward. Haley Brown now trying to find floor, not going to be able to do so. Free ball from the Buffalo. Katie Ward swings from the middle, not going to go down, dug out by number 2, Jackson. Holly Ward sets, this is Katie Ward again, swings hard in, and that'll be points for Des Moines. Takes our score to 2-1. Des Moines will be the guest in the upper right-hand corner right there when you see in that score. So Des Moines on the right-hand side, they will be the guest spot. Right now they are sitting at 2-1. Jolie Ward in for the injured Haley Johnson in. As Jessa Brown takes a quick seat, Katie Ward serves. Trying to get it tipped over. That was a good tip there by back row player Jackson. Falls down, that's going to be points. Katie Ward going to stay at the line. Little miscommunication there on the Buffalo side of the ball as to whose ball that was.
I believe they call that the mine.
Katie Ward now set to serve. Second one for her. Tipped over, dug out by Katie Ward on the spike. Great job there, save Katie Ward. Holly Ward tips it over. And they're going to get a call that says Holly Ward hit that ball twice. I guess she kind of twisted her shoulders there. 3-2 our score. Melrose on top by 1. Number 13 at the line, that is Shaylin Downey, the libero for the Buffalo. Jaden Atwater swings hard out. It looked like they were trying to get a hand on it. Number 10, that was Kirsten Stanger. But over her fingertips it went. Jaden Atwater hits that one out. 4-2, Buffalo on top. Good dig, Rylan Brown. As Rylan Brown's going to the ground. Rylan Brown a little bit sore on her right knee. She took a tumble yesterday as well. I'm telling you what, yesterday was a grueling day. We played the first game and the last game of the day yesterday. There were 6 different sets that we played in, or games that we played in yesterday. Jessa Brown trying to get a pancake underneath that one, but couldn't get the pancake to flip up. Hits the floor. It'll be Buffalo point. Keeping number 13, Shaylin Downey at the line. Downey serve is up, and Brown sends it back over. Rylan Brown sends it back to her sister, Haley. Number 14 swings. Jolie Ward, Haley Brown trying to block. Number 14, that is Braylon Morgan with the kill. Right now, Des Moines trails by 5, 7-2. Morgan swings this one in. Atwater with the dig. Haley Brown swings, tries to find the floor. Good save there by number 10, Caitlin Stranger. Atwater tips, going to be saved there by the Buffalo. Into the net it goes. That was Braylon Morgan putting that ball into the net, number 14. It'll send number 7, Haley Brown, to the line for the Lady Demons. 7-3 our score. Haley Brown trying to catch him up. Haley Brown, nice hard serve into the back corner. Going to be returnable. That ball down, good dig there. Haley Brown with the dig. Jolie Ward tips over. Free ball coming down, hits the floor. Jolie Ward found the right spot, able to be shanked there just off the libero. That was number 13, Shaylin Downey. Keeps Haley Brown at the line, 7-4 our score. This will be sent back up to the front. Number 22 takes a swing. Rylan Brown tips over. Good job, Haley Brown, keeping the ball alive. Block there. Hey, that was that was Holly Ward with the block. Rylan Brown sends it back over the net. Holly Ward trying again. Jessa Brown could not quite get there on the dive. 8-4 the score. Holly Ward trying to do her best attempt as a blocker. Holly Ward, our senior, number 5 on the floor. Serving number 14 for the Buffalo, that is Braylon Morgan. Rylan Brown swings from the back row. Not going to fall there. Out. And they're going to say in. Ooh, that one was really close. That looked out to me. 9-4 the score, keeping Morgan at the line. Number 14 for the Buffalo. Free ball coming over from the Demons. Swing here, dug out. Rylan Brown back over the net. Falls down. Rylan Brown able to make the save. Great job there. Rylan with the dig. 9-5 the score. Ellie Ward checking in for Holly Ward.
Ellie Ward?
Or, excuse me, that's
Ellie Long.
Ellie Long. Not Eli either. We won't call her Eli. As so many people have Miss Ellie called her Eli. That is Ellie Long, number 12. That ball falls down. Great serve, Jaden Atwater, the Rocket, as we call her. Number 8, Jaden Atwater. Stays at the line. And that's off the hands there, too. Jaden Atwater, number 6 is Jaden Atwater. She has an amazing serve. That is 2 aces in a row for number 6, Jaden Atwater. That one hard down two. Good return here. Blocked by that's Jolie Ward, number 13, and Ellie Long. Ellie Long getting her hand on the ball there. Great block, Ellie Long, number 12. Jaden Atwater, streak of 3 coming up. Has our score 8-9. Atwater's, ooh. Jaden Atwater was trying to put a BB into the back corner and hits the tip of the net and is going to flip it right out of bounds. Number 5 now for the Buffalo goes to line, Cassie Hawkins. Ball up and over. Brown sends it to the front row. Now Brown swings hard in. Rylan Brown with the kill. Number 1, Rylan Brown. That's her first kill of this set. 10-9 our score. Jessa Brown now to the line. Jessa serve into the back row. Sends up to the front. Number 2 the set. Tipped block there. Oh, they're going to say out. I think that might have been in Des Moines' favor. It sounded like Ellie Long might have had her fingertips on that ball. Number 22, Cadence Greenwald Potchke trying to make the kill there. Serve out of bounds, not going to be able to fall that one back down in was Jessa Brown. 11-10 the score. That sends number 22 Cadence to the line. Going to be a good tip here. Katie Ward sends it back over the net. Falls. Good save there. A little bit of miscommunication. Able to make the ball fall down as Haley Brown kind of miscommunicated a little bit there with Katie Ward. Able to get the point, though, 11-11 as Holly Ward comes in to serve. Ward serves back over. Libero sends it to the front row. Out of bounds. Hard hit there. Number 20, Holly Draper of the Buffalo. Watch out. She's got a laser beam swing. Holly Ward, though, able to put the Des Moines Demons on top for the first time today, 12-11. Number 6 tries, and Katie Ward, Haley Brown trying to make the block. It falls in front of them, 12-12. That was number 20, Holly Draper, with that kill. And that's Draper at the line now for the Buffalo. Hard swing here. Ooh, Atwater sends it to the front row. Rylan Brown tips over the block. Great job there. And just out of bounds. Rylan Brown was able to try to get what they call a happy birthday. That was a free ball that was near the net. Rylan Brown jumps up just a little bit too hard. 13-12. Atwater digs out the serve. Katie Ward tips over, going to be tipped back. Ward tries her best happy birthday, not going to fall. Jessa Brown with the save. Good dig there by Brown. Jessa Brown sends it up. 3 coming over the net. Free ball for Melrose. That one is going to be hard and in for the kill. Number 14, Braylon Morgan, able to jump up and get up on top of that ball. Good set there by their setter, number 2, Kaylee Jackson. That keeps Draper at the line, 14-12 our score. Good hard serve for Draper, coming in just about a foot and a half too short for Jessa Brown to be able to step up and make a play on that ball. Keeps Draper at the line. And that is off of the arms of number 6, Jaden Atwater. Again, Draper, a laser beam of her own. Jaden Atwater, we call her the rocket for us over on the Des Moines side. Draper, the laser beam from the Buffalo side. This one's going to be playable. Rylan Brown runs, saves it there, but not quite able to get that third hit on there as Rylan Brown was running to the back corner of the court. And that falls down for another point. Now the Buffalo go up 5. A spot they've seen themselves in here before. 17-12 our score. Jessa Brown sends it to the front row. And Jaden Atwater bumps it back over. Katie Ward with the block. And back over. Great save, Holly Ward. Jessa Brown now saves. Good save there. Rylan Brown with a big dig. And that falls down. Rylan Brown able to make the save, and a little bit of miscommunication from the Buffalo allowed that ball to hit the floor. That was a great volley there by both teams. Number 14, Braylon Morgan. Holy cow, watch out for her. Her right arm is pretty powerful. Here is the rifle. Rylan Brown sends that one deep. Morgan tips this one back for Brown. Atwater tips over. Good return here by the Buffalo. Tipped at the line. Rylan Brown to set up here for Jaden Atwater. Atwater's just blocked. Good save by Jaden Atwater. Rylan Brown sends it to the back row to get her team set back up. Morgan hits it. Running. Jessa Brown with the save. Atwater save, and it's going to be out of bounds as it came across the antenna candy cane there. That was great hustle by our Lady Demons. Still down 5, 18-13 the score. Number 2 now going to the line. That is Kaylee Jackson for Melrose. Atwater gets it in. Holly Ward can't quite get there as Atwater was not quite far enough underneath that ball to get it popped back up into the air. Right now, a timeout coming, down 6, 19-13, which means we're going to take a quick 30-second break as well. Brought to you by one of these sponsors.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
So again, here we are as Melrose taking on the Lady Demons. 19-13 our score. It's set number 1 of Championship Saturday. Lady Demons able to secure the 3rd seed. Melrose is the number 2 seed here in the Fort Sumner tournament.
Yeah, these girls had a long day yesterday, and they woke up and they're actually playing pretty good today. Start out the day, but
It was, you are right about that. It was a long, grueling day yesterday.
oh man.
8 teams. We played them all twice yesterday. Long day. We were the first game and the last game yesterday. Here is Jackson to serve after the timeout. Tipped just in front of Brown. That one did not look like it was clearing the net, and it did right in front of Rylan Brown. Des Moines goes down 7, 20-13. That keeps Jackson at the line, number 2. Set is there. That one is just in. And that one just cleared the antenna. That was a curveball if I've ever seen one. Holy cow, that was, it did not look like it cleared the antenna, but the referee said it did. 21-13, Jackson at the line. And Jessa Brown digs this one out. Tipped by Haley Brown to the backside. Jessa Brown saves. And blocked there off the arms of Haley and Katie. Haley Brown, Katie Ward trying to make their block, and that was just a powerful hit again by number 14, Braylon Morgan, as that ball bounced off of the ladies. 22-13 our score. Jackson at the line, out. That will be out of bounds there for Jackson's last serve. Her streak of 7 ended. At number 10, Katie Ward goes to the line now. Jolie Ward comes in. Good serve here by Katie. Volley coming back from the Buffalo. And number 2 crossing the line. Got a toe on the line right there. Referee will keep Katie at the line. 22-15 our score. Katie Ward trying to put them back in. Good hard serve here. Oh, Katie Ward's jump serve a little bit long. And that'll be 23-15 now. Number 22 checking into the game. That is Cadence Greenwald Potchke. Jolie Ward hit down, trying to block was Cadence, as Jolie Ward able to get tall, able to knock that ball down. 23-16, Lady Demons keep fighting back. Haley Brown now at the line for the ladies. Number 7, Haley Brown, a junior. Ball, we're going to be volleyed back here. Melrose blocked there. Holly Ward putting on her growl face. That one goes into the net as Holly Ward tried to get high. 23-17, Haley Brown. Number 3 serve for her. Good solid serve there, comes down. Good dig by the Buffalo. Tipped over the block. Haley Brown tips it to the back corner. Good save. Down it goes, though. Haley Brown able to find the hardwood floor. The libero doing her best. That was number 13, Shaylin Downey, trying to find a little bit of help there. Not quite able to do so. 23-18. Ladies battling back. Tipped over. Holly Ward digs it out. Rylan Brown tips it back over the net. Get back in position. Morgan's hit comes deep. Jessa Brown able to save. Haley Brown gets it over. Rylan Brown from the back row. Tipped over the block. Going to be volleyed back by the Buffalo. Oh. Rylan Brown is clearly in pain on that right knee. 24-18 is our score. Morgan sends the ball over. Jaden Atwater swings, down it falls. 19-24. Jaden Atwater going to be going to the line. Avery Taylor, number 14, checking into the game for Hollywood. Jaden Brown, number 6, at the line.
Jaden Brown?
Yeah, that's
Jaden
right.
Brown.
Jaden Atwater.
Yeah, there you go.
Here is a swing coming over. Good dig there, Katie Ward. Rylan Brown to the corner, in. Rylan Brown puts the ball on the floor. Great job there, battling by the Lady Demons, 20-24. Way to fight through this mental toughness. That's the key in volleyball. It is such a momentum sport. 24-20, Atwater at the line. Volley coming here. Tipped over. Brown able to set it to Brown. Now Rylan takes a swing over the tip. Good dig by the libero. Blocked out of bounds. Jolie Ward, Avery Taylor doing their best job to block right there. Des Moines goes down the first set, 25-20. Got 3 minutes in between set 1 and 2, which will be coming to you here very, very shortly. We will be back right after a word from some of these great sponsors here on Saddle Rock Sports.
Call Me Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Well, here we go for set number 2. Lady Demons taking on the Melrose Buffalo. Lady Buffs out there. Number 20 going to be one of their starters, Holly Draper. Number 22, Cadence Greenwald Potchke. Number 5, that's Cassie Hawkins. Number 2, Kaylee Jackson. Number 6, Nia Lucero. And number 14, that is Braylon Morgan. For the Des Moines Demons, we have number 10, Katie Ward, 7, Haley Brown, 1, Rylan Brown, number 5, Holly Ward, 13, Jolie Ward, and number 6, Jaden Atwater. Liberos checking into the game. That's number 13, Shaylin Downey, and number 15, Jessa Brown. The liberos for both teams. And we're getting ready to set underway. Number 20, Holly Draper, set to serve for the Lady Buffalo. Serve is up and in. Atwater off her arm, is going to be able to be saved here. Rylan Brown gets the free ball back over. Lady Demons set. That ball down. Number 14, Braylon Morgan, tipped that one around on a hard hit by Katie Ward, trying to get the block there. Score goes 1-0 to the Buffalo. Draper's second attempt. Hard over. Brown gets this one back to the front row. Haley Brown set. Rylan Brown hits. Going to be dug out by the Buffalo. That one is out of bounds there by Morgan. Ooh. That one they're going to give to the Lady Buffalo. So 2-0 keeps Draper at the line. Brown left hand here, tipped back up by the Buffalo. Katie Ward tries to block. Rylan Brown saves. Jaden Atwater here. Jessup Brown sends it over. Morgan tips, tries to keep it out. Holly Ward falling to the floor. Haley Brown had it underneath it, but it was more of a flat ball instead of popping up in the air. 3-0 keeps Draper at the line. Streak is 3. Here is Atwater. Swing, and going to be dug out there by the libero. Good job by Buffalo. That one out of bounds there. I don't know, Nikki, when Jaden hits the ball at you and it hits you like that, that's tough.
When Jaden hits the ball, I run away. I try to dive out of the way. I'm not trying to get hit by that.
Here is Rylan Brown's serve, going to be tipped up. Hard hit there. That one, they're calling in. Melrose Buffalo are dancing around the line today, and they are getting the calls fall in their direction. 4-1. Service back to the Buffalo. Number 2 at the line now, Kaylee Jackson. Holly Ward tips, blocked. And that was a tip back over the net there by number 6, Nia Lucero, in the middle. That keeps Jackson at the line. Our score now 5-1. Here is Katie Ward. Hammers that one down. That's going to be points. Katie Ward. The block there by Lucero off of her fingertips. Katie Ward, another strong young lady, bounces that one off of Lucero's hands. Points for the Demons. 5-2 since Katie Ward to the line. Ace, Katie Ward. That was a great swing there. Number 5, Katie Ward. I'm sorry, number 10, Katie Ward. Number 10, the sophomore, Katie Ward, coming to the line again. Nice hard serve there, and that one is out. That one bounced off the top. Katie Ward coming off now in favor of that's Jessa Brown. 6-3 our score. Number 13, the libero, puts that one in play. Shaylin Downey. Jolie Ward swings, dug out by back row. Tipped there at the line, able to get it back up. Jaden Atwater getting ready to swing. Tipped, and she just could not quite get enough of her hand on. Trying to get the ball up over that tall block of Cadence Greenwald Potchke. Downey serves again. That one going to the back row. Brown keeps it in play. Haley Brown swings, blocked. Great save, Holly Ward. And they're going to say out of bounds. It hit the candy cane. That was a great save by Holly Ward, and it just kind of got a little bit too high as she saved it off the block from, that was Potchke, able to block there. 8-3. Atwater swings hard here, tipped, saved, but going into the stands. The libero couldn't quite get there, and that's points for the Des Moines Demons. 8-4, Haley Brown to the line. Haley Brown this year I call her Knuckleball Brown because she has that floater. It just sinks. It's just a sinking serve as it comes across the net. That one drops in front of the libero. Going to be able to be tipped up. Swung here. And they're going to say into the net was 13, Jolie Ward. So that'll be points. And sends number 14, Braylon Morgan, to the line, 9-4. Atwater sends it up to the front. Jolie Ward hits, able to save, blocked there by Melrose. Brown to the line, in. Rylan Brown gets the kill from the back row. Great job there, Rylan Brown, 9-5, and that sends Jaden Atwater to the line. Avery Taylor coming in. And Katie Ward checked back into the game as well, too. Jaden Atwater at the line. 9-5 our score. Atwater trying to catch him up. Oh, Melrose watched that one go over their head as Atwater's serve landed about a volleyball and a half out of bounds. 10-5, number 5 going to the line now. That is Cassie Hopkins for the Buffalo. Serve is up. And this is Haley Brown setting. Rylan Brown tipped at the net. Great job there, Katie Ward, but it's going to have to fall out of bounds. That was a hard hit there by number 20, Holly Draper. And Katie Ward did everything she could to get that ball in the air, but with the speed of that spike coming down, that was just physics more than anything there, Nikki. Haley Brown tips over the net. Happy birthday there. Save. Great job by the ladies keeping that ball in play. Tip, good job, Haley Brown getting in the air. Rylan Brown tips to the line. Great volley here going back and forth. Good save, Katie, and could not quite get there was Haley Brown. Katie Ward on the floor. That was a heck of a volley, both teams. 12-5 the score. There's too much to unpack in that one. Wow. Number 5 at the line still for the Buffalo. Here is Jaden Atwater. Rylan Brown, hard hit. And Libero's able to keep it in the play. Going to send it out of bounds is number 20.
They're calling that as in.
They're going to say in. Where's my replay? I guess there is no instant replay and no yellow flag, so to speak.
I guess not. We should make that a thing. There's a lot of calls, especially yesterday. I would have challenged.
And so that keeps number 5, Cassie Hawkins, at the line. Hawkins sends this one out. That one is clearly out of bounds. 13-6 our score. Jessa Brown going to the line. The libero for the Demons. Ball up. Back row sets that back to the front. And that one's going to fall in. Again, I will say this, as the Melrose Buffalo have been dancing around the line all day long today and have been getting the calls to fall on their side.
Very much so.
Well, let's take a quick break here, and we're going to talk about our presenters brought to you today on Arthur Roloff. If you need anything that is potentially trash related that you don't want at your house anymore and you don't want to store it, well, put it in Arthur Roloff. He'll haul it away for you. Doherty Landing Cattle. Talked to Mr. Braxton. He had a couple calves sold this year at the county fair, and one of those show calves from Doherty Landing Cattle actually won the grand champion for Colfax Grown. So see Ben Doherty for any of your needs there. And Colt Construction. You need anything built, go talk to the guys over at Colt Construction. They will make sure that all of your walls are square and your roof doesn't leak. Go talk to Colt Construction today. Our game today brought to you by these great sponsors. About 10 seconds to go in the timeout here. Number 22, that is Cadence Greenwald-Potchke at the line. And that ball into the net, Potsky serve, sends it back over to the Des Moines side. That'll be number 5, Holly Ward, setting the serve. Holly Ward very consistent at the service line. Ball falls down, a good serve, but being able to tip over the line. Good save, Haley Brown. Ryland tips over, 4. There it is. Ryland Brown able to see good vision there, able to tip that over the would-be block of number 14, Morgan. Holly Ward, second serve. Hard hit there. Number 20, Holly Draper, finding the hardwood there in front of Jessa Brown. 15-8 our score. Buffalo on top of our Lady Demons. Hard hit up. Ryland Brown with the swing block. Good save. Jaden Atwater able to. Katie Ward sends it to the line. And that one just the volleyballs without of the line. Good job there by the ladies hustling. Good block in the front there. That was Lucero and Morgan on the block for the Buffalo. Ryland Brown, little mistiming there. 17-8 our score. Ladies looking for a way to get battle back into this. That mental toughness right now needs to happen for our Lady Demons. Draper at the line, swings out. Good vision there from our back row. Holly Ward, Jaden Atwater, and Jessa Brown. Watch that one sail out of bounds, 17-9. Ryland Brown at the line here. Good save there. Ryland Brown able to get on the floor. Tipped at the line. And Katie Ward trips over Haley Brown. Able to get back up just fine. That was number 14, Braylon Morgan, with the kill. Number 0, Easton Belcher comes into the game. Serve here, Atwater's going to send it to the front row, out of bounds. Lady Demons just a little bit out of sync, 19-9 here. Our score. Number 2, Jackson sends this one out. Atwater tips it. Ryland Brown can't quite get there as the goals are down here in Fort Sumner. Good swing here, dug out by Brown. Katie Ward tips. Belcher with the dig here. Oh, they're going to say a carry. The referee said carry as Holly Ward tried to get underneath that block. Katie Ward with the block. Holly tried to save it. Atwater back to the front row. Now Atwater takes a swing and not able to go down. Essentially, when they say, Nikki, when it rains, it pours.
Oh, yeah, and that is truly the case right now.
22-9 our score. Good hard swing dug out by Atwater. Ryland Brown from the back row and out. Again, the Lady Demons are missing that back line barely. We're talking inches here. Number 2 stays at the line. That is Kaylee Jackson for Melrose. Holly Ward tips over and just a little bit of a mistiming by the sisters there. Katie and Holly could not quite connect on that quick set. 24-9. Jackson serve out. All right, the Lady Demons Need 14 in a row to catch themselves back up. Katie Ward at the line. And good dig here by Rylan Brown. Tipped by Holly Ward over the net. Jackson the set. Morgan the hit. Katie Ward digs it out in the back. Jolie Ward hits. Good save there by the Buffalo. Free ball going to be coming over. Demons going to try to set this up. Rylan from the back row hits out. And that'll be set number 2 going to the Lady Buffalo as we are going into the third set, hopefully not the final here in game number 1 of Championship Saturday. Lady Demons set to play this afternoon again. We will tell you the time when that time comes, but we will be set number 3 coming up here in just about 2 minutes. Let's say another thank you to these presenting sponsors. Brought to you today, Arthur Roloff, Doherty Land and Cattle, and Colt Construction. Thank you for bringing Lady Demon Volleyball to you on this beautiful Saturday in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. E.J. Johnson sitting here with you along with Mr. Nicky Osborne. Man, the hair. If I can spin the camera on and show you Nicky's hair, Colt Construction should ensure that with a little hat. I don't know. They'll build something there.
I don't think it could fit in a hat. They might have to fabricate something.
I love that hair. I love that hair, as the guy with no hair says. So we will be right back. Let's hear from some of our more great sponsors keeping us here on Saddle Rock. Back in just a minute.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Call Me Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Well, about 30 seconds to go here before set number 3. Right now, the Lady Demons looking for their first win of the day. Yesterday, these young girls played their hearts out. I will tell you that they were solidly in line, and they, again, get the 3 seed today in this tournament here in Fort Sumner. Rylan Brown going to be starting us out at the line, number 1. Rylan Brown going to be serving. Rylan trying to get us on top early in this one. Rylan Brown, I call her Rylan the Rifle, number 1, going to be serving the ball. Very, very strong service from that right hand, Rylan Brown. The rest of her team, Holly Ward, Katie Ward, Haley Brown, Jaden Atwater, and Jessa Brown going to try their best to keep the ball on the other side of the net. And Rylan Brown clearly flushed it as that first one goes into the net. I venture to say that that right knee is bothering her just a little bit. It affects her jump. Number 2, Jackson serves over Brown, able to get it back up to the front row. Here's a good set. Katie Ward swings, finds floor. Katie Ward able to get that over the block of number 10. That is Kirsten Stagner. And that puts number 10, Katie Ward, on the line. Jolie Ward checks into the game. And that is going to be tipped over. Swung down hard there. That was number 14, Morgan. Morgan has been a strong player all game today. Number 14, Braylon Morgan. Here is a back row set, and this is going to be Haley Brown. Tips it down, saved by the libero. And a great save, but not quite far enough. Is this going to fall on their side of the line? Number 2, Kaylee Jackson doing her best. That was off of the Haley Brown kill. Haley Brown sends this one over. Good dive save there by the Buffalo. Tip to the back line. Rylan Brown makes a save going the other direction. Jaden Atwater to the back row. Good volley here from the Buffaloes. Number 14, Morgan, is on fire today. She has a strong arm. I don't have a height on her, but from looking at her, I bet she's either a bit of 5'6" or 5'7". Good strong swing here, out. As that strong serve at the net calculated to a little bit too much power going backwards. 3-all here as Avery Taylor checks in the game. Number 6, Atwater at the line. Just the top of the net sends Jaden Atwater's serve. Another rotation here. Number 5 comes in the game. That is Cassie Hawkins for the Buffalo. Katie Ward's save, out. Rylan Brown can't quite get over there. The ball to fall down on that left-hand side of the floor. A little bit too far there for Rylan Brown. Hawkins stays at the line. Jaden Atwater sends it to the front row. Haley Brown. Rylan Brown feeling a little bit frustrated by that one. Just a little bit off. 6-3. Great job of serving here by the Buffalo as they are putting the ball kind of where they want. Here is a good set and serve by the Demons. That one dug out by Morgan. Tipped over the net by the Buffalo. Jaden Atwater falls down. Number 22, Candace Greenwald. Potchke trying to make the block. Atwater has a hard hit from the back row. And that's going to send number 15, Jessa Brown, to the line. 6-4 our score. Lady Demons trail by 2. Brown trying to fix that. Good dig here by Rylan Brown off the hit by Draper. Free ball coming back over for the Buffalo. Number 22, hard hit there. Jessa Brown digs it out. Atwater sends it over the net. Draper hits it down. Brown saves again. And that's going to be a lift. Katie Ward. Haley Brown able to put it in the net. Katie Ward just rolled up her arm there a little bit. Great volley there by the Lady Demons. That'll send number 22, Candace, to the line for the Buffalo. Cadence puts that ball into the net. Number 22, Cadence Greenwald Potchke. 7-5 now our score as Holly Ward checks back into the game. And we'll go to the service line. 7-5 our score. Holly Ward trying to even that up. And again, number 14, Braylon Morgan, said her name a lot today. She has been the hard-hitting Buffalo that has put quite a few points on the board for the Lady Buffs today. 8-5 our score, and that's number 20 going to the line, Holly Draper. Or I'm sorry, that's Hallie Draper. I've been saying that wrong. It is Hallie with an A. Katie Ward trying to get to the save as Draper's serve was deep and low. It's fallen just like the ladies almost need to move up a half a step or so. Good one here, Jessa Brown underneath this one. Katie Ward hammers it, blocked by Lucero, able to be saved by Haley Brown. Good coverage there. Jessa Brown with the save over the net and tipped. Good save there, Holly Ward. Haley Brown trying to fight for position on Morgan. Haley Brown just about 3 inches or 4 inches shorter than Braylon Morgan, not quite able to win that tip battle. Timeout taken by the Demons, back in 30 seconds from right now.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Well, we go after the timeout. Our score 10-5. Number 20, Hallie Draper at the line for the Lady Buffs. Serve in, Atwater underneath it. Tipped there by Rylan Brown, trying to get to the back row, getting reset. Good dig by Jessa Brown over the top. Brown back to the front again. Rylan Brown adjusts and just can't quite get it over the net there. Here is Draper again, 11-5 the score, hard and off the fingertips of Jaden Atwater. Jaden just could not quite get that one to go. Draper, another hard hitter from Melrose. Set number 3 for first game of the day. Draper sends that one into the net, 12-6. And Rylan Brown going back to the service line now for the Lady Demons. Again, 12-6 our score here in the third set. Des Moines looking to get back on top. Brown serve good. Morgan swings, and Rylan Brown tries to save it. But on that laser beam that's coming in from Morgan, I will tell you this, is it's just physics, and that ball hits your arms, and it is fast. Fast. Jackson serve. Able to be volleyed here. Katie Ward tips over, blocked by Morgan. Great save there by Rylan Brown. Jaden Atwater trying to make a dig. And Morgan, I'm telling you what, Braylon Morgan is feeling it today. She must have had a great breakfast. Jackson serve short. And we'll send number 10, Katie Ward, to the line, 14-7. Demons trailing. Set number 3, so far 2-0. Katie Ward sends it in, good serve there, gonna be returnable. Tipped over the net by the Buffs. Haley Brown tips to the back row, gonna be dug out by the libero. And that goes into the net. Lucero pounds one into the net. That'll be 14-8. Going to keep Katie Ward at the line. Number 10, Katie Ward. Second serve is returnable. And again, Morgan, Braylon Morgan, number 14, the big-time middle. Powering the ball to the floor there, 15-8. That'll put the libero, Shaylin Downey, back at the line. Brown's going to send it back to the front row. Now Brown attacked from the back, and high and out. Rylan Brown not able to get on top of that ball. 16-8 our score. Good swing here, coming back to the back row. Jessa Brown sends it to the front. Haley Brown the tip. Good vision there that time by Morgan, as Braylon Morgan does not swing but tips it away from would-be defenders. Haley Brown trying to do her best to block. Checking in the game now, number 0, that is Easton Belcher. Serve coming here, that is out. Number 13, Shaylin Downey, sends that one a little bit too far, out of bounds. It'll send number 7, Haley Brown, to the line. 17-9 our score. That's that sinker, and there it fell. They're going to get a save. What a save by the Buffs. Jolie Ward swings, going to get that ball to be dug out there by number 2. Free ball coming down into the net. Number 2, that was Kaylee Jackson, not able to get that ball high enough over the net on the free ball. 17-10. Here comes Haley Sinker Brown. Again, if she sinks this one again, that is a hard ball to return. Got a little curve on it. This one is returnable. Tips over the line. Ooh, and we have number 14, Morgan, going under the line. And she looked a little confused, but she was a good 2 feet on the wrong side of the net there. 17-11. Brown's line. Ooh. That one had a little bit too much spin on the ball, and it just did not fall down in the right spot. 18-11, and that sends number 14, Braylon Morgan, to the line. Brown to Ward. Free ball for the Buffs. Jolie Ward with the tip back over. Jay Natwater swings hard, dug out by Brown, or Morgan, excuse me. Rylan Brown with the dig. Haley Brown sends it to the back line, gets reset for the Demons. Tipped over by Draper. Ward swings, not going to be finding floor. Good volley here. And number 20, that's going to be Draper, Hallie Draper, with the tip and point. 19-11, our score. Melrose swings at this one, is Morgan. Good set here. Atwater tips over. Ooh. That was close. Atwater was contending there with number 8, Tegan Greenwald. And that ball goes into the net. 20-12 our score. Atwater goes to the line. Here comes Ellie Long in for Holly Ward. Number 12, Ellie Long, checks in. Ball, good serve there by Atwater. Falls down. Atwater going to get into the back row, and it's actually going to put number 3. That was Keenis Salisbury. Atwater short ace. Jaden Atwater in front of Morgan. That was Braylon Morgan trying to make that dig. Atwater saying, I can hit the ball hard too, watch. Number 6, Jaden Atwater at the line. Number 3 in her streak. Set here, tipped over by the Buff. Rylan Brown hits this one to the back row, dug out there by Morgan. A swing by number 8, out. Going to keep Atwater at the line. This will be number 4 for her. Jaden Atwater doing her best to catch him up. 20-15. Atwater swings hard in. Ace. Jaden Atwater. Her streak extends to 6. 16-20. Atwater needs this one to come back in. We'll be right back after a word from these sponsors.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
About 25 seconds to go here in the third set. Right now, Des Moines trailing by 4. Atwater at the line. This will be number 6 in her streak today. Jaden Atwater, we call her the Rocket. Number 6 in your program, number 1 in your heart. Jaden Atwater. That might be something for Nikki to look into, a program.
What kind of program are you talking about?
And that is going to be another Atwater point. Jaden Atwater, number 7, coming up here, 2017, as Atwater is getting these points to just collect here. Great job by Jaden Atwater. That's a program for the game, you know, sponsors and team players' names, pictures.
Oh, yeah.
That one falls down, and there's going to be saved, able to get volleyed back over the net. Haley Brown tips it over and saved now by the Lady Buffs. Good hard swing there, and that's going to find the hardwood floor. Number 8, Keegan Greenwald, puts that ball down, 21-17. Great vision there by Greenwald as she saw an open spot there. That's going to send number 5 to the line, Cassie Hawkins. Ball is over. It's going to be dug out there by the libero. Jolie Ward sends it down. Swing, great tip there by Haley Brown. Saved by Jolie Ward, and now back into position. Draper swings hard. Jessa Brown kind of cut in front of Jaden Atwater there just a little bit, and so that'll be 22-17. And final timeout taken here by Coach Brandy Shear, 22-17, back in 30 seconds from right now.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Again, we're going to say a quick thank you to our presenting sponsors, Arthur Roloff, Dory Land and Cattle, and Colt Construction, bring you this beautiful game here in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. Right now, number 5, Cassie Hawkins at the line. Sends this one over. Brown sends it to Brown. And Ryland Hammers tipped, and that will be Brown's point. Great hammer there. That was Ryland the rifle. 22-18 our score. And that's going to send number 15, Jessa Brown, to the line. Jessa trying her best to catch her girls up. They need 4. Draper swings. Atwater was going to be the tip forward. Brown sends a free ball over. A little bit of a backwards tip there by the Buffs, able to get it back though. Ryland Brown sends to the front row. And the rifle again swings, not going to go down this time. Draper swings, block. Katie Ward saves. Great job by Haley Brown. Katie Ward on the block. I'm sorry, that was Ellie Long and Katie Ward on the block. But then Haley Brown tried it, and Jessa Brown tried it, just able to hit that hard floor. Good hustle there by the Lady Demons. That sends number 22, Cadence, to the back. Again, puts it at the feet of Atwater, 24-18 our score. Number 22, Cadence Greenwald-Potchke, is serving. Ball is up, and this one is back to Brown. Haley Brown with the save. Jessa Brown over the block. Tipped there. Jessa Brown with the save. Good save there. Jaden Atwater from the back row. Good save again by the Buffs. Tipped that over. Good save. Ryland Brown hits the floor. Jaden Atwater sends it to the back row with the swing. Not going to get the fall down. There is going to be 4 hits, and it's fallen down. Ladies not out of this one yet, 24-19, as Holly Ward checks back into the game. Holly Ward now to serve, 24-19. Holly Ward, consistent serve. Good serve there. Lucero swings. Rylan Brown digs it out. Brown tipped down. Rylan Brown puts points on the board. Again, the rifle making her presence felt. And this is going to be a good serve by Ward. Tipped over here. And Atwater cannot quite get there. And that will be 3-0 as our Lady Demons fall in game 1 today. So with that being said, because our ladies did not quite win this game here, they will play again at 2 o'clock today. And they will be playing Springer, New Mexico for 3rd place as we are sitting on the top side of the bracket. So let me say this, is our ladies today were able to claw their way. Last year we were not in this gym. We were actually in the other gym. And so our ladies today able to, from yesterday, improve. And so right now our ladies are doing a very, very good job. I will be playing for 3rd place here in a little while. So what we're going to do is take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes with more action coming to you from Fort Sumner here on Saddle Rock Sports Network. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good afternoon. We will talk to you again real soon.